Hello, friends. Welcome to the command center. We are somewhere in space and we are exploring the space time and trying to find out, unravel the mystery of our universe, which we don't understand fully. And one of such mystery is the quasars. Quasars are some of the most energetic objects very far away, but these are huge objects. These are galaxy size objects which emit lot of energy, and they are almost 2 to 3 billion light years away from us, and most of these quasars are visible to us and emitting huge amount of energy. And today topic of discussion is why these quasars emit these uh, emissions from the poles. And obviously the quasars are something which are large galaxies with supermassive black hole at the core of these galaxies, and the size estimate of these supermassive black holes are huge, humongous, and something like couple of billion times the mass of our sun. And when they become active, they actually start pulling in material from the host galaxy, start consuming them, and as a result most of this material come near the central black hole, start to fall inside the black hole, and because of this process of falling inside the black hole, they collide with each other and generate a lot of energy. And also they move at very high speed, and in fact they are moving so high that they are called moving at relativistic speeds. So the material which is trying to fall into these supermassive black holes in a quasar are moving very high, very rapidly, and these laser type jets appear. And now this effect of quasar is not limited to only the host galaxy, because of these laser jets which are coming out from both the ends of the pole, because obviously the rotation is like a disk of the entire quasar. And these material which is sort of plasmatized and coming out from the poles of these things. And when these plasma type laser like material actually get into space, it start affecting the nearby other galaxies. So the effect of quasar is not limited to the host galaxy. It has the power to also alter the space and alter a couple of other galaxies which are nearby. And also many things can happen. They can actually create, these jets can alter the structure of these galaxies where they strike. And also because of this heat and the energy which is generated by the quasar, the nearby galaxies also start losing a lot of this gas. And so these are the things which are very very highly energetic. One of the most energetic thing that we notice in our space. And the heart of all this is a supermassive black hole. And supermassive black hole, they exist, and as you know, friends, that it is very difficult to see the black hole. But these supermassive black holes are special. They're active, they are actually consuming things, and they're ensuring that the environment in the whole galaxy is um, fine-tuned to provide them material which they can eat and generate these jets. And these are so bright, they are very very bright. The material which is about to fall into this black hole, which is supermassive at the center of this, is extremely bright. This whole phenomena is known as quasar. So you can imagine that the entire galaxy is sort of burning, and these galaxies are huge. These galaxies are several times the size of the Milky Way. They are huge, and the central black hole is also pretty big. And the entire object is glowing at such a high rate that even after 2 billion years we can actually measure their energy, and we can actually estimate the size of these galaxies, and also the energy which is emitted by quasar. And believe it or not, we have found that these are some of the most energetic phenomena or the object that exist in our space. And so several things we understand, but several things we don't understand. For instance, we know that because of the very extreme magnetism, the plasmatized material in these quasars are pulled towards the poles, and since the magnetic field is the weakest at the pole, the huge laser type beam is thrown out in the open space, and these beams of the plasma, very hot material, is almost traveling in straight line and almost traveling at the speed of light. We know that there is a speed limit in our universe, that is, no material can exceed the speed of light. So they are much slower than the photons, because they are, these plasma material is obviously being shot out at very high energies, but they are moving very close to the speed of light. And that is why we can see them, because when they are in a laser, formed like a laser, just like we do it in on Earth, we use photons to basically polarize light in such a way that the laser beam can travel for very long distance without getting any distortion. The same way, this material is plasmatized and then shot out from the poles, and they have the ability to keep on going in that direction for very long time. And that's how we see these jets. Whenever our path of sight is intersected by these plasma jets, we start seeing them, and we can actually measure their energy, even though they are coming from so far off place, almost 2 to 3 billion light years away, almost at the edge of the universe, edge of our visible universe. From that far off, they are still retaining that high energy impulse in them, and we can measure the size and the features of the quasar from where these jets are coming out. So why these jets are, first of all, are created is still a mystery. We understand a lot about quasars, but we do not fully understand that what are the physical activities which may have caused these jets to come out, laser-like jets to come out from this central core of the quasar. So that is still a mystery. We know we have some answers. We know that the magnetism is weakest at the pole, and therefore a lot of these high energy particles can come out. But then what is the cause of creation of this magnetism, very high magnetism? Is it the black hole, central black hole is magnetized? Is the black hole moving at very high speed? So since these objects are quite far, we don't have many answers. We can speculate, but then science is not about speculation. It's about actually observing and finding answers. So this particular fact is still a mystery. We do not know what are the physical processes which create these plasma jets, so energetic, almost laser-like, can travel and also blast off gas in the other galaxy wherever they strike. So if the quasar is take birth very close to Earth, the chances are our galaxy will not survive. They are so energetic. So it is important for us to understand why these jets comes out, and still a mystery. I think scientists are working on this, and soon this mystery will also be revealed. As and when the answer is found, I will come back to you, friends, in my live stream, and bring those facts and hidden newly discovered things from space-time. Until then, as always, thanks for watching, and I will meet you tomorrow again with something more intriguing. Keep rocking and have a nice day.